Hello everybody and welcome to Tokyo Ghoul Re Season 2 Episode 8. Quick review. This was an episode, wasn't it? This was man, I don't even know where to begin, so I guess I'll begin at the beginning. So, literally, the wedding is attacked, the wedding that, was in progress, Kaneki and Toka, gets attacked by Mutsuki and a bunch of other investigators. Like, I figured that last episode was the calm before the storm, but I didn't realize that the storm was literally just around the corner. Like, I thought we'd maybe time skip or something. No, it's the same. It's right after, which was fine. But then while that's going on, Urie and Kuroiwa go to confront Furuta about something. I don't remember what. But then they're attacked by ghouls who I don't remember the names of, but they have shown up before, so they are recognizable characters. Then at the wedding, the investigators and the ghouls are fighting again. I feel like I've said that a lot, but it's worth mentioning. Also, there's the few investigators that are helping Kaneki, and they're still helping the ghouls. And Toka is fighting Mutsuki because Mutsuki is a jelly, because she wants that Kaneki to love her too. She wants Senpai to notice her, or Sensei to notice her, I guess in this case. But that's fine. Then while all that's going on, it keeps cutting to the ghouls and the investigators fighting, so I'm not going to mention it every time it cuts. Urie and Kuroiwa are fighting the ghouls. At one point, one of them grows massive. Urie gets eaten. He powers. He gets a shield at one point, and he manages to beat them all by himself. But Kuroiwa is wounded. Kaneki also figures out, because he's fighting as well, that the investigators, the new unit that got created, basically the one that Mutsuki is a part of, I think. They all have the same power as him, so their hair can change colour as well, so that's exciting. There's also one point where some of the ghouls leave an investigator alive because they're like, no, we're trying to strive for peace, basically. I think that's how it's going on. And then Suzuya shows up at one point, to fight Kaneki because he's going to become the big guy, isn't he? And so Urie kills the ghouls, I think I said that already. Kuroiwa gets stabbed by Furuta, who is the chairman guy with the black hair, the new chairman. So that's a bit not cool. But then he's about to fight Urie, I'm pretty sure, but then he gets shot by Marude. I think I'm pronouncing that right, I'm probably not, sorry. And more investigators show up. And they bring a scarecrow guy with them, I don't know who he is, but he can't speak, he has to hold signs up to, give his speech. What he's saying, because he can't talk. He's got raspy breathing, so I'm assuming he's got no throat. I forget if we know who he is yet. I don't, so it's gonna be exciting for me. Don't tell me, obviously, if I'm meant to know, tell me. If I'm not, don't tell me. There's a good rule. But then Kaneki sees Toka, who is in trouble because she can't fight effectively because she's walking for two, so she's been stabbed through the chest a couple times, and so she's fine though. She's pinned against the wall. But then while Kaneki goes to try and save her, she says his name. All of the ones that have got the same power as him are that's Kaneki, we've got to kill him, that's our orders. They're it seems like they've been programmed like a robot, basically, to this is what you got to do, kill him. So he gets stabbed a lot, and I mean a lot. And then he passes out, goes to the dream world, which we've seen many times. And just all the Kaneki are just chilling there. There's 5 or 6 of them, just kind of chilling inside of his head. And then he slaughters them all, and turns into a big centipede. And I get the symbolism, but centipedes are not the scariest animal. But you know what? I actually do feel like it works here. If it was anything else, I'd be that's pretty stupid. But I feel like it fits the theme, and it looks right. I don't know if he turns into a centipede or centipedes spread out of the ground. I'm not entirely sure what's going on, but it looked cool, so I'm cool with that. Do you remember episode 1? Just a quick side fact, where I was super negative and I was like, this is terrible. It's skipping too much. I don't understand. Now I'm actually getting into it and I like it. So it probably is still skipping a lot, but it's not. It's good job. Good, you brought it back. I'm proud. But then Furuta is still alive despite being shot in the head, because I believe he's one of the ones with ghoul blood in him. I'm not sure if I remember that correctly. But then basically he says, yeah, Kaneki's the dragon that was mentioned, I think, last episode. So, I don't know what that means. I know someone in the comments was like, it's going to take at least 12 episodes to get to Dragon Kaneki. So I don't know if that means they've skipped a whole bunch, or if that guy was just playing with me, or what. But I'm gonna skip. I'm assuming they've skipped a whole bunch. But it's fine, you know. It still kind of functions as its own series. I mean, I do want to read the manga because I feel like I've missed a lot. But yeah, this was a solid episode. I thought this was a pretty alright. Because it kind of had the fighting, but it also had like character things like Urie. Urie's character development I actually quite like how at the beginning of Re he was like, for lack of a better word, a dick, and now he's actually I actually kind of like him now. He's pretty cool. So yeah, next week I guess we're gonna have the fallout from the dragon. Maybe he'll go missing. Maybe everyone will have to work together. I don't really know. Like I don't know. I don't know the ending. I don't know what the ending is gonna be, but I'm actually excited to find out. So I'm excited for next episode. So I'll see you guys next week for what episode's next week? 9, episode 9. We've still got a third of the way to go. I guess maybe they've slowed down skipping at the ending. Like, yeah, that must be it. So I'll see you guys next week. See ya.